Hey guys, this is Catherine with Oracle Intuitions. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your weekly energy reading for July 23rd to the 30th. So we're going to be taking a look into the energy of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. But I do suggest you take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos that come out on my channel throughout the week. Also, I just wanted to send a little bit of an apology before we get into the readings. Normally, the air and fire signs would be coming out on Wednesday and Thursday. However, due to we had thick smoke coming in from neighboring provinces because of their forest fires, and my allergies flared up, and I sore throat. I couldn't talk very well. So I wanted to give my my voice a break for a couple of days. So again, my deepest apologies in regards to that. Please make sure that you are a subscriber. Click like, click share, because on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, we do provide mini live readings. So this is right here on this channel. And it's such a fun show. We have such a good time, and we do try to get to as many readings as we possibly can in the time that we allot for the show. Also, on Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m., we do bring on different live spiritual guests. Of course, they're live, but it's a live show bringing on different spiritual guests is what I meant to say. So we hope that you can join us for that as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week. Many blessings. Take care. Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for July 23rd to the 30th. So we're going to be taking a look into the energy of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. And also remember that time in the spirit realm is relevant, so these may be upcoming energies, current energies, or some sort of validation from spirit in regards to a past energy. Just take them as they resonate with you. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can contact me at oracleintuitions.com or through my email at oracleintuitions1111@gmail.com, or through my Facebook and Instagram pages at, again, Oracle Intuitions. So let's get into it and see what is coming through for Aquarius. For the mind, we have take off your masks. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like this is either you that's in a place that is willing to be more vulnerable, or I do feel that for some of you, this could have to do with dealing with other people, that you're just tired of people wearing masks, people not revealing exactly what it is that they're thinking or feeling, or perhaps presenting themselves as who they truly are and somehow wearing a mask. So within the body, we have dreams. So this could have to do, now remember, this is external. So when we talk about the dreams, it could be that you're having, dreams of different things, maybe perhaps of some sort of accomplishments, maybe perhaps of where it is that you want to go. These could be just random things, maybe perhaps of a particular person. But I feel like for some of you to really start paying attention to your dreams, I'm also getting here that by taking off your mask, or by allowing others to take off their masks, or by wishing that others would take off their masks, it's going to help present a clearer picture of some sort of dream that you're trying to accomplish. We also have within from Spirit is saying wild. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you here with that wild card, okay, this doesn't mean, you have to go wild. But I do feel that it has to do with sometimes the imagination. Allow yourself to expand what it is that perhaps you are dreaming on. So for some of you, if you're having smaller dreams, okay, meaning that, you're saying to yourself, I just want to have my own business. Okay, well, let's expand on that. Or I just want this relationship. Okay, well, let's expand on that. What exactly is it that you want in that realm? With that take off your mask, what I'm getting here is really go deep into yourself and allow yourself to explore what it is that you're truly desiring, what it is that you're truly aiming and striving for at this moment, whether it has to do with a relationship or a career, some sort of other aspect of your life. It feels like it's time to really dig it down deep, okay, and allow those dreams to blossom. You may even want to explore some sort of lucid dreaming, okay, because this is talking about dreams in the external form. So I do feel that for some of you, maybe perhaps this is about using that law of attraction to draw in what it is that you're really trying to reach for here, okay. Allow some lucid dreaming to happen. You know, it's what's that expression that they say, fake it till you make it, right? Like maybe this has to do, you know, with something to do with that. Basically saying, you know, instead of just faking that you're heading towards a goal or a particular wish or a particular dream, take off that mask and start allowing yourself to actually explore whatever it is that you're aiming for. So let's get some more clarification and see what's coming through. So we have the play card. So I do feel like play with these images, play with these fantasies, play, you know, go wild, okay? Don't be stuck in some sort of, well, I have to do it like A, B, C, and D. It has to be in a certain order, or it has to be a particular way. We don't know how things are going to present themselves. We don't know how things are going to come through. So the best thing that we can do is really get wild within our imagination, which really expands our universal consciousness and allowing the universe to start really presenting either some sort of opportunities towards us, or presenting some sort of you know, bringing in different aspects in what it is that we're trying to reach for. So maybe perhaps your goal is, you know, to have a small business or to have your own business or whatever. Spirit is saying really expand that, because that really does allow more opportunities to be presented to you, and from there maybe perhaps you can make some sort of choice. We also have the weaver. So weave those dreams. Okay, this is really talking about starting to weave your dreams, starting to bring all the pieces together. And this is exactly what I was sort of talking about, is that universal consciousness. When we expand it, it allows the universe to take a look at all of those options and really start presenting them to us. All right. When we're small-minded, the universe only has so many options to give us. So when we expand that, it allows that advancement of different options to come through. We also have here shadow. Interesting work. So I do, or interesting card. So I do feel that there is some shadow work that perhaps that you need to explore. This could be in regards to some sort of fears that you have in regards to expanding that consciousness. Maybe perhaps for some of you, you know, there could be some sort of inner child issues that you have to deal with. Maybe perhaps you feel that you're unworthy in some way of, you know, really exploring and advancing to what it is that you're truly desiring. Maybe perhaps in the past you've tried expanding before, but you know those dreams were, you know, sort of squashed in a way. But Spirit is just saying that that had nothing to do with, you know, you advancing later on in the future. Maybe there was things that you needed to learn from that, or maybe perhaps it just wasn't the right thing or person for you. So I really feel like there's an advancement coming in here for your mind consciousness. All right, so let's get some more clarification and see what's coming through. And this is very true within relationships too. Don't limit yourself within relationships. Allow your mind to expand. If you're in this place of, you know, just saying, well, I just want a relationship, maybe, you know, Spirit can bring that through, but is it going to be the relationship that's going to truly make you happy? And this is what Spirit's asking of you, is really take a look inside and say, this is what I want out of a relationship, and really list them, you know, name the things that it is that you're desiring. Really start placing maybe perhaps some sort of lucid dreaming and imagine yourself being in that perfect relationship. So we also have the Page of Wands coming through. This is all about new, heading towards something that brings us passion. This is sort of the perfect card because it's new. It's about new desires, really starting to take a look and looking at what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to develop, you know, for yourself in this particular realm. Basically saying, okay, start putting that passion towards what it is that you're dreaming of. We also have a beautiful card. The Empress is all about abandonment. It's about nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, abundance. All right. So again, as you're putting passion towards what it is that you're dreaming of and desiring, remember to nurture yourself. Remember to take care of yourself. Remember also that that abundance is here for you. All you have to do is start doing the work towards it. We have to remember also too, is that, it's all perfectly well and good to dream and maybe perhaps lucid dream of what it is that we're wanting and desiring. But we also have to do the work towards us. And that's where spirit really comes in. And I feel like spirit is really saying that with this wild card and perhaps even the shadow. I feel like spirit is saying it's all good and well to dream of what it is that we're desiring and wanting, and we want it to bring it through. But if we don't start taking those steps towards it and start really trying to create it, basically saying, let's say you want a fantastic relationship, you want an amazing relationship, but you're not getting off your couch and you're just watching TV all day. Okay, it's going to be really hard for that relationship to come through. So you're going to have to find a way to start creating that relationship in some form. But remember to really have laid down what it is that you're desiring out of that relationship before you just venture out. Okay? Again, we can say, I want a relationship. Well, you could have a relationship like that probably tomorrow, but is it going to be the right one for you? And that's something that we really need to think about. So I do feel that with that Empress, what this is saying here is, in order to have that abundance that it is that you desire, you're going to have to do the work in order to gain it as well. And we have the Four of Wands. What an amazing energy. I do feel that for some of you, this could have to do with some sort of relationship. And I feel like spirit is saying, really expand your mind as to what it is that you want, what it is that you want to create, what is it that you're desiring in that relationship. Now, it doesn't need to be, I'm sorry, you can hear my voice crack, and this is again from, those forest fires that we had. But you can see when the Four of Wands comes through, this is really about contentment. It's being in a place of feeling content within ourselves, knowing that we've done the work, knowing that we're receiving the rewards for the accomplishments that we've, put that hard work towards. So whether, it's clearing out perhaps some sort of shadow energies that are coming through, maybe perhaps it's clearing out, some sort of past fears, or allowing ourselves even to expand our desires at this time. Spirit is saying that by doing the work towards you're going to be in this place of contentment. So I do feel that this is a week to really take that time and take a look as to what it is that you are really wanting at this moment or going into the future. So let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming through. So relationships for Aquarius. Remember that relationships do not need to be romantic. They can be friends, family, and coworkers. Just take them as they resonate with you. All right, relationships for Aquarius. There is a solution for every problem. So are you dealing with a problem within some sort of relationship, or is the problem that you're seeking a relationship? So again, go back to the first part of this reading where we really talked about, what is it that you're desiring? What is it that you want? And I feel like that may be the solution, especially within relationships. Is there some sort of shadow work that you need to do? Is there something that you need to let go of? Is there some sort of fear that you have to release at this moment? We also have compassion for others. So I feel like this also might have to do with the solution. I do feel that for some of you, you may be in some sort of relationship where maybe perhaps the person isn't, quite ready to come forward at this time, or maybe perhaps there's some sort of issues that are, going on within the relationship that are fully preventing this relationship to come to complete union at this moment. And I feel like for you, Spirit is saying, have that compassion towards others. Understand that maybe somebody is going through some sort of internal issues. Maybe perhaps they're dealing with some sort of external stuff at this time. And this is why things can't happen. But there is a solution. And I do feel Spirit saying that solution is coming forward. We also have cultivate love, beautiful energy. So again, go into yourself, clear off those shadows, be ready for when this person can present themselves. Be ready for when that relationship can really come to fruition. Be ready for when, you know, the issues that may be surrounding this particular relationship start to clear up. When we're in that element of love and having that compassion and that understanding as to why maybe perhaps, you know, things aren't fully developing as we want them to do. This is where things really start to clear up. We really start to see an opening within, you know, in order to have this relationship transpire and come together. So I do feel that solution is right there. It may even be at that element of, there's a motorcycle or something outside. I truly apologize. You know, it might even be at that place of wanting to come forward very, very soon. But you have to be in this place of love in order to accept it. And maybe for the moment, just have some sort of compassion as to why things may need to have some sort of time or patience at this moment as well. So let's get some more clarification and see what's coming through. Clarification. Yeah, look at that. Exactly as I said, I feel like there's a solution coming through. I do feel that there may be a possible union that's about to happen. But again, it may just be that there's a matter of patience that's coming through here. And Spirit's asking you, instead of getting all frustrated or angry or, you know, even getting disappointed at this time, remember that compassion and stay in that place of cultivating the love. It might also have to do with some sort of shadow work that either you or somebody else may have to do at this time. But again, that solution is coming through. It's going to present itself. You will see that union start to emerge. I'm just going to shuffle these again in order to get the second card. All right. Yeah, look at that mutual love. I when that Queen of Cups comes through, and if for whatever reason I felt like I really needed to shuffle the cards again, I felt like there was a different message that was trying to come through. And I do feel like with that Queen of Cups, so sometimes I look at this card as like a mutual love. This is about using your intuition. This is about maintaining a sense of balance in some degree when it comes to love. It can also talk about unconditional love. So as I'm looking at this, again, I do feel that there is some sort of mutual love within a situation. There may just be some sort of blocks or barriers that are fully bringing, you know, that are preventing it from fully coming together just at this time. That doesn't mean that things can't change tomorrow or things can't change next week, or, you know, but this is all about divine timing. And in the meantime, remain in that place of compassion, remain in that place of love, remain in that place of patience at this moment. We also have the Strength card coming through. So this is beautiful energy. This is really talking about, you know, maintain your strength, maintain that personal strength within you as you figure out, or as the universe is figuring out a sort of solution to this problem. This could be also maybe you have to remain strong, not only within yourself, but for others at this moment. Maybe again, this has to do with that compassion coming through. So if there is some sort of issue or some sort of, you know, dilemma within a relationship at this time, Spirit is saying to stay strong. Stay within that loving space. Maybe even hold that space open for the person at this moment. But also, remember to have that sense of compassion, okay? Not only for yourself, which means, you know, stay out of that energy of being angry or being disappointed or whatever it is. Just kind of have compassion for the situation at this time, because through that is where this beautiful energy is coming through with that Ten of Cups. And these are truly beautiful beautiful energies. All right. And they are about union. They're about having that completion within a relationship in some way. All right. And it doesn't mean completion as in an ending. It means feeling that sense of completion within a relationship. Feeling that sense of we've arrived where we wanted to go. We are in union. We are together at this time. So let's take a look at a closing message from the universe for you, Aquarius. And see what's coming in. Closing message for Aquarius, the creator. This is your time to create. And again, we go back to the beginning of this reading where it did talk about creation. It did talk about expanding your mind. Be wild. Okay, don't limit your thoughts. All right, it's time to really dig deep into your dreams. Be that creator and allow yourself to be vulnerable towards, what it is that you wanting to create. This is the time to dig deep. And vulnerability and being wild are really playing hand in hand here, okay? How can you be wild if you're not being vulnerable? This is what I'm getting. So really expand those dreams. Be the creator of who it is that you want to be. Whatever it is that you're wanting or desiring, allow yourself to start creating that. So Aquarius, I truly hope that this has helped. Have an amazing week. Take care. See you next time, and many blessings.